Well, good evening. We're starting with a weather impact alert as strong storms are making their way through the valley. Let's start here. This is the US 60 and Val Vista. You can see there is poor visibility. You can see the rain coming up from behind these cars as they hopefully take their time with getting down the road, because the conditions are not great.
Yeah, it looks pretty slick out there. And of course, the lightning show. If you're looking from north to south, you can see it's been a light show all evening long. A similar story, though, when it comes to the rain on the Loop 101 and 7th Street. You can see we've got some standing water there on the road, and the rain looks like it's still coming down. Let's head over now to meteorologist Lindsay Riley.
Linz, what are you seeing?
Lots of rain all over the valley right now. It's coming down pretty heavily. We had some rainfall rates close to 3/4 of an inch in just 30 minutes that fell in parts of Tempe and down toward Maricopa. You can see the radar has really lit up here. Lots of showers and thunderstorms, heavy rainfall. A lot of the storms virtually stationary. So we do have a couple flash flood warnings out toward Tempe and then Maricopa. These are the areas that picked up about 3/4 of an inch of rain in just 30 minutes. We're expecting some of these storms to continue out into the West Valley right now, but for now, most of the activity extending from Gilbert and Mesa out toward Guadalupe as well as Ahwatukee. These are where the strongest cells are right now. We've seen also some strong thunderstorms up near Deer Valley, Cave Creek, Carefree, and Anthem really coming down, and these have really just fired up in the last 15 minutes on an outflow boundary. You can actually see that outflow boundary approaching Lake Pleasant currently. And then further to the south, this is actually improving. We had a lot of thunderstorms basically lining Maricopa all the way down to the I-8. Now it's weakening a bit and becoming a little bit more sparse. Things looking a little bit better out towards Santan Valley and Queen Creek, so not as heavy there. But the outflow has already cleared the West Valley. We had some wind gusts in the 30 to 40 mile per hour range along with blowing dust. And as you can see, a couple cells out toward Avondale on the I-10 are beginning to pop. We also have another one just east of downtown Phoenix. So over the next hour or so, we'll be keeping our eyes on the West Valley, see if any of these thunderstorms begin to pulse up. But this is the big picture, and basically from Anthem and New River all the way down to Maricopa and out to the east toward Apache Junction and even Queen Creek. That's where we've had the rain so far. And then now we're going to be watching to see if the West Valley will get in on some as well. Up in the high country, it's a lot quieter. North of I-40, just some light showers. Out toward Mojave County, things have calmed down a lot. We saw a lot of thunderstorm action in Kingman today, so that's a big improvement. Here's our future cast, and you can see that's the blob that's over the lower deserts right now. Here's a look at 11:30, so still dealing with showers, but it, at that point, looks to be heavier out toward Gila Bend. This is midnight, the heaviest storms out toward Gila Bend at that point, and that'll be moving toward La Paz and Yuma counties by the pre-dawn hours. Tomorrow could be another active day. More on the hour by hour for your Thursday in my full forecast.
All right, Linz, thanks. As Lindsay was mentioning, this has been an event that has really hit parts of the southeast valley tonight, and it's moving around. There was the Cave Creek, but Tempe really got hit tonight, and that's where Chasco Lightly is right now.
Yes, Mark, we moved closer to Mill Avenue in downtown Tempe, where the winds have started to pick up. I just heard something knock over behind our photographer, Alexis Cisneros, right now. Those winds are starting to pick up. As far as road conditions in this part of Tempe, not too bad. You can see a little bit of slick roadways. But what we're seeing, most of that water accumulation is kind of towards down here, as you can see, splashing a little bit. It's mostly on the incline from the roadways that are accumulating to the right side. So if you are driving, maybe try to stay more to the left lane or more of the center of the roadway as much as you can. As we were earlier, about 30 minutes ago, we were over at Price and Southern Avenue, and we were seeing a lot more water accumulation in that area. I also just want to go ahead and give you a wide shot right here, overlooking these buildings right here. I mean, it seems you can't go more than 10 seconds without seeing lightning shooting across the sky. We've been seeing this happening for about the past hour since we've been out here right now. No rain from where we're standing. I'm actually feeling a few drops here and there. What we're really seeing is just that lightning, again, shooting across the sky. The winds are picking up. The rain here subsided about 15 minutes ago. And again, what you're left with is just some wet roads. Again, other parts of Tempe seeing a lot more water accumulation. If you are having to drive, be sure to give yourself plenty of time. If you show up a few minutes late to where you're going, that's the way to do it. It's better to show up safe than sorry. But again, we're just asking folks to be safe. I know we say it every single time, but I think it's just something important to reiterate. We're going to be staying out here in Tempe, just checking things out, but we'll go ahead and send it back to you guys in studio.